Set the drummer to the side. Let the petty beef fry. It will be alright. Alright, alright, alright. Set that drummer to the side. Let the petty beef fry. Black negative from your mind. It will be alright. Don't let them people come and hide. Gotta swallow your pride. Look at what peace provides. It will be alright. Set that drummer to the side. Let the petty beef fry. Black negative from your mind. It will be alright. Don't let them people come and hide. Gotta swallow your pride. Look at what peace provides. It will be alright. In my whipping, I'm dipping. I'm on a celebration mission. Windows down, music bumping. Yeah. Like we always do about this time, my name is Cornbread Capone. Welcome back to Unpopular Honesty, the home of brutal honesty and real hip-hop music. Today, our special guest, back for the second time, Franchise. What's going down, my brother?
What's going down, my brother?
Well, now, I mean, it seemed like just a short time ago, we was here, we was talking, and now the project is about to be out. So please tell the world about this mixtape.
Oh man, this mixtape, man, it's Franchise, The Game in Trouble. I'm just kind of giving people a little bit of this, little bit of that, and just showing my versatility on this mixtape. You know, I put some work in on this mixtape, man, and I'm really thinking it's gonna hit hard. I got a single, The Game in Trouble, actually from the mixtape title itself, and I mean, man, it's gonna be definitely one of them hits, man. Like I done listened to it quite a few times already, and I think the world gonna like it, bro. So this mixtape just putting me out there, showing people my skills, and just getting ready to elevate for this album.
Well, for those who might not know, how many tracks is on this mixtape?
Man, I got 16 tracks on here, man. And actually it was 16, but it actually was 14 at first. And I had a couple other songs, man. I just was like, hey, it fits well in here, and just kind of threw them on there. So it's basically like a couple of bonus tracks, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's definitely 16 bangers on there, man.
And your topics of discussion, what are you speaking on this project?
Man, on this project, I'm actually just speaking on, you know, how I elevate my skills and how I just got, you know, just displaying my skills basically on this mixtape. It's really me just showing what I got and showing the world what I got, you know, and that's why I named it The Game in Trouble, because I feel like with, you know, the way I bring that heat, man, the game definitely in trouble.
No features on this one?
Oh, nah, this all by myself, man.
That's what's up, man. You also said that this is like a precursor to the album.
Yes, sir.
Without giving away too much, what are you planning to showcase on the album?
Oh, man, the album is just going to be... really, man, all I got to say about the album is straight classic, man. It's going to be a little bit of life, a little bit of, you know, just living life and enjoying the good bud, if you know what I mean. But hey, it's just basically enjoying life, man, living your life, just reaching topics on how people go through stuff in life, and reaching topics of how I done elevated my game in life, for as not just being an artist, but also as being a man, a family man, and everything like that. So it's just me basically elevating my game and showing people how sharpened I am with this, man, and how focused I am from where I came from, and really taking it serious. Yeah, the album is going to display a lot of stuff, so it's going to be something to be looking out for.
I want to ask you something, man, because I'm an artist too. Are you one of those artists who you're squarely focused on what it is you have to do? Do you look at artists outside of yourself, or do you view artists outside of yourself as competition?
Man, look, I say it all the time, and it's no knock on nobody, but just me. I feel like there's no competition, man, and I'm in competition with myself. You know, I stay in my own lane. Say that a lot. I do stay in my own lane, and I just feel like I'm just having fun with this, man. And I don't really feel there's no competition because I know where I stand with it, and I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Okay. So you don't see other artists as competition. Do you listen to other artists' music and gauge their music to yours? Meaning, because I'm an artist and I come from the battle rap era. I'm very competitive. I'm still competitive now.
Yeah.
And how I feel is, if somebody tells me I have competition, I'm gonna ask them where. Because from a music standpoint, from a lyrical standpoint, I don't see no fucking competition.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say where. But people will say, well, you know, you're making music, this is your competition.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, when I listen to your music and I'm gauging it and I'm saying, okay, no lyrical ability, no style of your own.
Yeah.
Majority of y'all leading with melody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, majority of y'all production sounds like stuck in the same little rabbit hole. I'm saying to myself, this ain't no competition to me.
Yeah, but
do you feel the same way or?
Oh man, you just said that I definitely feel the same way, man, because one thing that stands out, man, that I have always been told is that I definitely have my own style, and right there, that means a lot to me because I like to have my own. I like to be on a different level, whether it comes with the beats. I mean, you never know what kind of beat I might drop, man. You don't never know what kind of feeling I'm feeling, what kind of flow I'm feeling that day. So I'm definitely versatile. I'm definitely one of a kind. Also got a song called One of a Kind. I mean, it's just a lot that I be feeling, man. And I go even with my songs, naming my songs off of how I feel some things personally. Like One of a Kind, I really feel that it's just, I'm just on a different level, man. So I don't feel no competition, man. I just, at the same time, I'm also having fun with it. So it's no stepping on no toes, but it's just, I'm on another level, man. So
I want to ask you something. I want to ask you something else, and this is something that I've been noticing because when I was young, people listened to. When I was younger, people listened to music, and they didn't let the lives of celebrities, the lives of people that they never met, dictate their life.
Yeah.
Today, people let celebrities, people that they never met, people that they're just fans of, dictate their own life. They care a whole lot about the life of a celebrity, the life of somebody they've never met.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Man, I feel like I care more about my life first. You know, I can't really focus on past celebrities and living my life off of past celebrities. I only can live my life for myself first, you know, and might be inspired by old artists, former artists that have passed away, but man, at the end of the day, you know, I gotta focus on myself first. I don't let none of this extra stuff take over me, and I just live my own life, man. You know, a follower, I ain't a follower, man. I'm a leader all day, so that's the way I roll, and that's what I believe in too, man.
I feel that because I'm a leader myself.
Oh, yeah.
Man. So, beyond the mixtape and beyond the album, does franchise have any other aspirations musically that you wish to accomplish?
Oh man, definitely, man. Like besides that, definitely looking into, like, I don't know if I mentioned it to you before, but bro, it's deeper than me just rapping, man. Also doing some producing, man. I mean, all of this I'm taking in, man, for a special reason, and the talent is not gonna just stop with me just recording music, lyrically wise. I'm trying to do some producing in the future, man. Like really gonna take off with it, bro. Like I'm focused like that, and I could definitely see that happening in the future. So y'all be looking out for future producer, franchise, whatever you want to call me. But right now I am focused on just doing me, showing people what I got, but definitely being a producer, man. I can see me escalating to that
Well,
level.
I'm gonna say this, man. As long as there's artists out there,
Yeah.
there's always gonna be a need for production.
Mm-hmm.
Whether that artist is a singer or a rapper, they all need beats. You know what I'm saying? So that's a great idea, and I can't wait to hear that because you know me. I'm always searching for a different sound. I'm always looking to do something different, and if I can rock on one of your beats, cool. You know what I'm saying? That's fine with me. You know, I just haven't learned it all yet. You know what I'm saying? I know how to program the drums and the bass, but I haven't learned it all yet. But I will. I'm not gonna ask you your top 5 again because I asked you that last time. You know what I'm saying? What I will ask is, outside of yourself, what does Franchise jam when he's in the car or when he's getting ready to burn one and he's just chilling and you know you really not worried about your music, you just chilling at this moment.
Oh yeah.
Blowing. What do you listen to?
Hey man, be honest with you, man. I'm probably most likely be jamming a Legend album by Lil Kiki or either some Big Pokey at the moment. And also too, I mean I gotta say, since the pressure dropped, Zero Pressure, I've been jamming that Zero. Hey, that pressure go hard though, bro. I mean, straight up. I don't know if you heard the album yet.
I haven't.
That pressure, man, that pressure jamming. And also, like I said before, besides them, I'm jamming my partner Kip from back home. I mean, just one of them artists, bro. Like, he one of them artists, man, that's really a true artist, bro. And lyrical too. So that's about it, really, man. I'm be honest with you. Might throw in some UGK too, though. You know, I'ma always rock that. But lately, I've been jamming that Legend or that Big Pokey or the Zero or whatever. So that's really about it.
Feel that, man. How is the support for your music? How has that been good? How do you feel about that?
Hey, I'm feeling a lot better, man, from when I actually first started getting supporters and having people following me, even on like YouTube or anything. When I first started, man, to where I'm at now, it's definitely like my name is out there. People feeling me now, and it's been good, man. Like it's been really good. It was kind of on the down end at first, but it's kind of taking off now though. So I can say I got a lot of supporters out there, and I feel like, you know, as long as I'm real with my people, they gonna be real with me. And that's how I roll, 100 all the time, man.
Well, it's always good when you can get support. You know what I'm saying? Support is a funny thing where we are. You know what I'm saying? But it's different when you're not from here.
Oh, yeah.
That's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? If I wasn't from this area, I'd probably get way more support than I do now.
Yeah.
You know, and that just come with being from this area. You know what I'm saying? And hard thing to explain.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, outside of music, well, you said you want to get into production. Is there anything that could be an extension of the music that you want to get involved with, like maybe film, maybe clothing line, maybe writing a book, maybe something, you know what I'm saying, something that you can attach the music to, but it's not necessarily music. Is there something business-wise that you plan on doing?
Man, I could definitely see clothing, man, being in the future, something building with that. I mean, I have experience by my wife, you know, doing a lot of creating shirts and stuff like that. So I can definitely see some clothing stuff in the future, man. So that's probably what really I can see escalating outside of the music thing. Just kind of getting a couple of things going. Maybe a couple of other things too in the future, but nothing that I can really speak on as of right now. But we'll see what happens.
So, in terms of musically, what do you plan to bring to the table of hip hop that isn't already here?
Man, just that fire music that everybody need, you know, where showing lyrical skills and just, you know, not on that other crazy mess, man. And I mean, I don't know no other way to say it. It just and straight like making people feel it, like bob your heads to some good music, bro. That's what I'm trying to bring, just straight heat, man. And like I said, I just do me, but I just stick to what I know, man. And that's like just being a good artist, man. Giving people what they deserve, man. So.
Any plans on collaboration?
Oh man, I'm always down for that. I mean, I don't have no plans right as of now, but I'm always willing and down for that, man. Like, a good thing, you know, especially when this great artist is on side of you that can bring the same type of flames you bringing, and just to bring a good track together, man. I'm definitely looking forward to some good duos and hooking up and, you know, collabing and make some good music.
I know when I haven't asked you, how do you feel about female rappers?
Oh man, I mean, whew.
We can talk about it, man, because this is unpopular honesty. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, it's some good female artists, man, but it's the music is kind of like, I don't know, man. It don't spark me like it used to. It's a lot of, you know, just negativity in certain areas, man, that I don't know. I don't know how they made it or what's going on. It's just what people loving these days. But, I mean, what happened to the old school? What happened to the old women rappers that was kind of more, you know, keeping their clothes on, and ain't nothing wrong with being gangster, man, but just basically like keeping your clothes on, basically, man. Just good vibe and music, man. It's
well,
different.
People in this generation love to make comparisons. The thing about women in the 90s, you had versatility.
Oh, yeah.
You had an MC Light. You had a Queen Latifah. You had the Brat. You had Gangsta Boo. You had Mia X. You had Lil Kim. You had Foxy. You had Lauren. Mm-hmm. Everybody was about something different. Nobody sounded the same. Mm-hmm. Everybody was versatile. So the playing field was kind of even for everyone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Of course, there were certain people who were more popular than others. Today, it's one content for all the female rappers that's out and that's popular. And we all know what that is. Homicidal music. I don't like homicidal music because, and this is the funny thing. Let's just go on let's just be real. I'm finna take the gloves off. Why is female rap music the only genre of music that brags on selling their pussy and everybody think that's cool? Don't worry, I'll wait. You know what I'm saying? Now, we're not saying that this music just started now.
Oh, yeah.
Because this been going on. They've been putting this in music. Matter of fact, this go back further than rap. They was talking about this in blues records in the 70s. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So let's go on and be all the way real about it. You know what I'm saying? But why is it that rap music is the only genre? Because they're not doing it in R&B. They're not doing it in no gospel, no other genre of music, but rap. But it's cool for black women to say, I am a proud prostitute. Check this out. The women who are pushing and promoting this agenda, they go home to men at the end of the day. Cardi B made a song called WAP. When she gets off that record, she goes home to a husband and 2 children.
Exactly.
Megan Thee Stallion was also on that record. When she gets off that record, she's go home to a dude she's been with for 2 years. Yeah. So they not living what they're talking about. But who is? The women that listen to them. And you know how I know that? Because this is their mantras. This is what they believe in. When they post a picture on social media, this is the caption that they use. Right. When they're out in public, this is how they conduct themselves. This is what they listen to when they riding in their car and when they with their homegirls. FNF. I know you've been hearing that everywhere you go,
man,
huh?
lately, that's
I bet you've been hearing that everywhere you go.
That's all I've been hearing.
Yeah, all that shit. Hey, you know what?
It's crazy, man.
They was mad at Kevin Samuels, but his message is still out there. And it has not stopped. Matter of fact, it's only gotten worse. Did you see that video that recently went viral about the girl who went to the singles mixer in Dallas and no men showed up? That's what Kevin Samuels was saying when he meant winter is coming. Winter came in the summertime. You could talk y'all could talk all that proud whole shit if you want to, but that shit is gonna leave you single, just so you know. And some of you people in relationships who still conduct yourself as if you are single, hey man, that music gonna be a serious downfall for that, man. But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna switch gears though. Let me talk about because we could talk about that shit all day. That's so real. But I want to talk about messages in the music, man, because, you know, I'm not just going to stay on women and just stay down women throat as if women is the only ones out here making music that promote a certain agenda. If you listen to the males in hip hop, you'll notice that on top of, you know, if you notice, the males in hip hop today, they sound like girls. And the reason why I say that is because everybody's voice is light. We ain't got no heavy, deep, you know, grimy voices like a DMX or a Biggie in rap. But we got light voices. We got, you know, melodic voices. And that seems to be a representative of all the men. They light voices, but all the content is talking about guns, drugs, death, destruction. Basically genocidal music. And I have a conversation with people from Clubhouse to TikTok to real life about the content of this music. How do you feel about that? The negative genocidal music. You know what I'm saying?
It's basically, man, like music definitely corrupted from what I really known it to be, like, you know, flipping, riding, having a good time. I mean, I don't know. It don't exist really in that music, in this music anymore. Besides what we bring to the table, but I mean, I just don't agree with all this negativity stuff that be going on in the music. And I mean, to be honest with you, man, half of these artists is not really even living this life. So I mean, that's what people look up to. Just like you kind of said, for us on the women's side. I mean, you have all the younger kids these days. That's what they look up to. I mean, they want to live the life that these celebrities and these artists is living, but not knowing this is entertainment they doing, man. So, for the most part, anyway, you have few people that's probably really living the way they say they living, but for the most part, man, is these kids following these people, want to go buy these, you know, all this stuff, man. Like, material stuff is material stuff. You can't take it with you, regardless of how you feel about it. You cannot take none of this shit with you, man. So they want to have all this type of stuff because they want to follow certain people that they see, and that's part of being a follower.
I was asking some young kids the other day. I was like, you know, why you listen to such and such? I'm not gonna say the artist, but you know, I'm asking them why they listen to such and such, and they telling me they like, yeah, because he really be.
Yeah, and
and it ain't got nothing to do with the music. It got more so to do with, I guess, being in the streets and shit like that. And I'm like, well, what does that have to do with his music?
And I think I seen you post. I think I seen something like that you said though. Like, I ain't gonna speak on them.
I ain't gonna speak on who it is, but I'm gonna just say like, okay, like if I walk outside and I bust a gun, that shit don't make my music better. You know what I'm saying? Like, or if I go outside and I empty the clip in the air, not even at nobody, just in the air, that doesn't make my music better. If I go outside and I have a fight with somebody and I knock somebody out, that don't make my music better. So I'm trying to figure out, like, where do these little dudes think that being tough, being a gangster, having a gun, all this stuff equate to, oh, my music, it make the music sound better because this is what he do, and what he do ain't got nothing to do with music. You know, if he is living that life. But it's a lot of artists who just talk that shit because that's what they know, that's what people want to hear, and that's what people are buy into.
Exactly,
and they don't live like that.
And
you know,
man, I cannot live a fake and fraudulent life through my music, man. Like anything I'm speaking on, I'm living it or either going through it or I done went through it, man. Like that's just me. I speak for myself. Like, I mean, whether it come to me talking about I'm smoking a lot, hey man, that's what I do. So hey, I'm gonna just leave it at that though.
Yeah, man, I feel you because I'm not a liar either. You know, you ain't gonna never hear me get on no record talking about I done killed this one and did this because I'm not a killer. You know what I'm saying? And I come from the era of, you know, there's certain things that I will spit about on the microphone, and then there's a certain line of stuff where I'm not gonna talk about on record. You know what I'm saying? And when we talking about taking people's life or stuff like that, no, I don't talk like that on records. You know what I'm saying? Not at all. But
I will protect my family, though.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
And I'm gonna leave that at that. You see a different type of animal, you deal with somebody's family, and that should be for anybody, bro. But other than that, I'm not just going to wipe nobody off the scene just because I feel like it. Nah, that ain't the way. That ain't the way it go, and nobody should be moving like that. But the type of world we living in right now, man, there's people dying every day.
Oh yeah, man. Self-preservation is number one, man. So you better protect yourself, man.
Yeah,
get you some arms and strap yourself up, man. But before we get up out of here, could you please give them your social media? Tell them the title of the mixtape. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, franchise man, Distro Kid. You can find it on Distro Kid. Should be out really soon. The Game in Trouble by Franchise is gonna be on all platforms. Just waiting for it to release right now, man. It should be releasing at any time. So y'all be looking out for that. And I'm sending a shout out to the fam, my wife, my kids, my mom, and thank God first of all, you know what I'm saying, for everything and making me who I am right now to be able to put these skills down and put them to work like I do. So, I mean, other than that, man, if I miss anybody, I love y'all. It's SOC for life. You know how I roll.
Already, man. And on behalf of the franchise and the good people at One Man Records, I am Cornbread Capone. This is Unpopular Honesty, the home of brutal honesty in real hip-hop music. Until next time, peace and love. That's what the world needs. Peace and love.